Hey, what is up, everybody? How's everyone doing? It's Arctic Plays. This is my first podcast ever. I'm with my boy Hezekiah Patel. How you doing, Hezekiah?
Yo, we good.
That's good, boys. And we don't even know what to talk about, so we already thought about talking about the NBA and the playoffs and how the Hawks and Milwaukee are going at it. The series is tied 1-1. So Hezekiah, what's your opinion on the Atlanta Hawks going against the Milwaukee Bucks?
Well, I think Atlanta Hawks are gonna win the series in 6 games, right? I think it's gonna be a 4-2 series because Trey Young is going crazy. He's averaging numbers that very few point guards in the NBA could even do right now. They're having trouble guarding him. You have to triple team him to guard him.
Oh,
And
okay.
you just simply can't triple team because the two other people are open on the court. There's no way that Milwaukee wins the series. Boom. I've said it.
Okay.
Milwaukee's
I
losing the
mean,
series.
okay. I mean, okay. I like that. I like that energy coming from you right now because you think Milwaukee's gonna lose to Atlanta in the sixth game. It's gonna be 4-2. The series. Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know because you're right. Trey Young is kind of popping off, but Giannis is a lean, mean, green machine. You know, he's like a tree with a six pack. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, I understand that. But also, I don't know. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Because Trey scored 15 points tonight in 28 minutes. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? But also, if we look at last game, 41 minutes, 48 points. Like, bro, what? Like,
Well, hold on.
and
Here's
then
here's the
we
thing. If we go to playoffs round one, okay,
okay.
you got, I think was it the Bucks? Hold on, let me go all the way to the start. All the way. Okay, so hold on. So playoffs round one, you got the Bucks and the Heats. Okay,
Yeah.
Bucks win first, right?
Uh-huh.
Then they win again. Did they sweep them? I think three.
Mm,
They swept
I
them.
believe
They did.
yes, they did.
4-0.
And also, I was expecting the Heat to put up a fight, but obviously not. Jimmy Butler might be getting traded, but are we not going to talk about the 76ers losing in Game 7 to the Atlanta Hawks?
You're not
Because
wrong.
my boy Ben Simmons, I don't think he made a single free throw the entire series.
That is kind of. But here's the thing. Listen. So the Hawks won 4-1. They let the Knicks, win a game.
Whoa. Whoa, do not be throwing shade at my boy Knicks, alright? The Knicks, they got Julius Randle, RJ Barrett. They got some good pieces. Julius Randle's getting traded. He played like dog dookie in the playoffs. But
One of my favorite ones was probably the Bucks versus the Nets. That was a good one.
Nets sold. Nets sold.
You're
Nets
right.
should have came out there. They're up 3-1. They're up 3-1. They lose 3 games back to back, losing game 7. That is pitiful. That's pitiful.
And it was 3-3. And then the Bucks won 115 to 111. Wow. Wow.
But
Final
well, I
overtime.
think
They did go into overtime because
they
didn't
did. Yep, they
didn't
did go.
KD hit a three and tie it up? No, he had to hit a three. He
Well,
had to hit a three to
no, he
win,
missed.
and he No, I think it
Uh,
was the fourth quarter, right?
mhm.
Kevin Durant, they passed it into the ball. Kevin Durant, everyone thought he shot a three, and they were down. They were down by 2. So if he hits this three, they win. He makes it. Everyone looks at the review.
His
He
foot was on the
stepped,
line.
yes, and I was like, no,
Yep.
I couldn't believe
Too
it.
bad they lost. But also, who wasn't playing that entire series? James Harden. He was out.
Didn't Kyrie
So,
get injured late in the series?
um, I believe yes, he did. And so it was KD. It was just KD. That's tough. So I mean, Milwaukee has fought for it a lot.
Ooh, we got Game 3 Sunday.
Game 3 is Sunday, but Milwaukee should like they fought pretty hard, right?
Yeah.
The thing is they're gonna be more tired. All right.
Hey, who do you think's
They
going to the finals,
they're coming
though?
off.
That's all that's on the line right now. Who do you think's going to the finals? Who do you think's winning the finals overall?
We're gonna have to go to the Suns.
Okay, I mean they are in the lead right now. They are in the lead 2-1.
They are. Yes, they are.
That makes sense.
The Clippers are good.
Because don't they have
But
who do the Clippers have? Like don't they have?
the Clippers, Kawhi,
Yeah, that's what
Paul
I'm saying.
George. That's all you need. Kawhi
Yeah.
and Paul George, but
Because Kawhi
they're not
lockdown
gonna
defense.
go all the way. Yeah, but they're not going all the way
Because the Suns
because
have.
the Suns. You cannot guard Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton,
I'm
Mikal Bridges. You just can't. And we got Jay Crowder in the corner, like just hitting threes all game, lockdown defense. Like I don't know what more he could really do.
And the one thing I like about this series this season is that it's like the other teams. The other teams are coming in and they're stepping up to the plate, like the Hawks and the Suns and the Clippers. Like the Bucks, they've been doing good, but they haven't like they're I don't know. It's gonna be a good
Well,
one.
no. The thing is with the Bucks, obviously they're doing good, but they were expected to do good. You weren't
Yeah.
expecting the Hawks to go this far, but they did it. That's why the Hawks are in such like a. Everyone's like, yeah, go Hawks. You know, they're the underdog. Everyone wants the underdog, but Milwaukee's good. Milwaukee's
like,
really good.
You know Clint Capella?
Absolutely, I know Clint Capella.
Yeah, he's leading the league right now in rebounds per game. Like Trey Young.
Well,
He's leading
considering
the
there's only
league
4
in assists per game.
teams, like, yeah, that's crazy to me. How they have 2 of the leaders.
Clint
in-
Capella's also leading the league. No, he's not leading, but he's third place in blocks per game. He's doing pretty good.
Absolutely. It's
But there's also 1, 2. So Drew Holiday is in fifth in steals per game. Then you have Brent Forbes, Bobby Portis, 3-point percentage, fourth and fifth. And that's pretty much it.
yeah.
Except for Giannis Giannis Antetokounmpo is the fifth in points per game. That's the only place. I thought he'd be in at least rebounds, maybe. But like,
Okay, but you know one series we have to talk about? Phoenix versus Denver. Denver got swept to the Suns. Now the Suns are good. Denver had the MVP on their team and they couldn't get one win. Is that really an MVP? Like, should Jokic be the MVP? I think not. Walking on defense. He's complaining to the refs like LeBron. He's not an MVP. He can't be. That's not an MVP.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, the Clippers have Reggie Jackson.
Who is that? That's the problem.
He's a point. He's a point guard. The Clippers have DeMarcus Cousins. Okay.
You act like Well, okay. DeMarcus Cousins. This is what I
he
think
was
about
better.
DeMarcus Cousins.
He was better.
He can score.
Yeah.
DeMarcus
Oh.
Cousins could score, but you know what he can't do? Good defense against DeAndre Ayton. So it don't matter. Would you rather get scored on and just like he scores every other drive, but if you just get DeAndre Ayton the ball every time, he's gonna score against this dude. So I would rather like put him on the bench and put like someone else that's guard a little bit out there. That's just my opinion on that.
You know what's weird?
So all we need to say.
The
What's
76ers and the Nets are first and second in the Eastern Conference, but then the Bucks and the Hawks are the Bucks are third, the Hawks are fifth, and they're right there. You know, they're right there. And,
Yeah,
And if you go to the Western Conference,
the thing is,
Clippers fourth, Suns second.
the thing is with the playoffs though is like all 8 teams are top teams. So like
Yeah.
your seed, it matters, yes, but also it doesn't in a way because it's you get what I'm saying. Like it's 8 of the best teams on each side.
Yeah. And hold on, you know what's weird?
What's weird?
So like the Jazz, right?
Uh-huh.
They had it 2-2, or they had it 2. Hold on, did they have it 2-0? They did.
I don't know.
They had it 2-0, and the Clippers won 4 to come back. I thought the Jazz was gonna give a little
That is true.
competition at least, you know, because they have some
I
good
mean,
people.
I
They
mean,
have Donovan Mitchell, you know.
Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, like they have good players. I don't know what's happening. Also,
Well,
the COVID team, so.
that has nothing to do with it. But did you see that? Wait, never mind. Never mind. Got the wrong thing. My
The
bad,
news
dog.
says that Patrick Beverley's defense on Devin Booker has shifted the conference finals to a more dramatic place. Devin Booker feels better after a bloody collision. May need to wear a mask over. Oh no! If he wears a mask, it's over.
Yeah.
Everyone that wears
He
a
broke
mask
his nose.
always wins.
He's wearing a mask. He's wearing a mask. He broke
Oh
his
my
nose.
god! Everyone that wears a
He's
mask
wearing
always
a
pops
mask.
off. Like LeBron
The
James.
series is over. Yes.
Going into the podcast. Imagine just going into the podcast because of that. Here's my prediction. You ready?
Yeah. What's your position?
Game. I'm not. They're gonna say it's weird. Game 7.
Mm.
It's gonna happen. Hawks Bucks Game 7. Okay.
Okay.
Bucks. I got him. I got him. I had to have him. I just think. I don't know. Like, and the Clippers versus Suns. Don't even.
But also, the Clippers has been down. Okay, so every series the Clippers have been down 2-0 and come back in the series.
You have a point there.
And also, they were down 2-0. Guess who won? Clippers. It's 2-1. Now we're shaking our boots a little bit. But also, the thing is, I'm not worried about the Clippers beating the Suns. I want the Suns to win this.
But here's the thing.
Last season, they were so close to the playoffs in the bubble. They went crazy. They were one game away from the playoffs, I think. I'm pretty sure they went undefeated in the bubble. They just didn't make the playoffs, though, because they needed someone else to lose. But they didn't make the playoffs, and now they're here, conference finals, not making the playoffs, to looking like they are going to go into the NBA finals. That is crazy.
Facts. And here's my prediction, okay? If the Bucks and the Suns go to the finals, right? I think the Suns might pull it off.
I think that's true. I think the Suns.
Okay, cool.
Uh-huh.
The Suns have more, like, crucial players, you know? The Bucks have Giannis.
Yeah, you're right.
The Suns have
Is
Devin
Chris
Booker.
Paul back, though?
Huh?
Is Chris Paul back? Because Chris Paul got injured. He didn't. I don't think he's played yet in the series.
Let me check this.
I'm checking that. It's a hamstring. I knew that.
I don't know. It's not telling me, but if he is,
Okay, well, he is. It said he has limited offense though. He only averaging nine points a game, but I'm pretty sure he's back. That's good.
you know what I'm happy about this year though?
What?
The Lakers got
Yeah.
like
LeBron's not the GOAT.
LeBron's going downhill. His prime was end of Lakers end of Cavaliers, start of Lakers in that area. Then it was over.
Yeah.
Like
Because
it's literally
also
LeBron, Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is like an egg. He got touched and he's out for season. That's eh,
Like
and,
like they have
Anthony
they
Davis
have
isn't consistent
they have Kyle Kuzma,
about injuries. Kyle
Dennis
Kuzma's getting traded. He sucked.
I don't even know Schroeder maybe I don't know.
Dennis Smith Schroeder.
Then you have Anthony Davis and LeBron James. And if LeBron was good, it'd be a stacked team. Stacked.
Or if Anthony Davis was in the game, that would. But also, LeBron literally proved that he wasn't the GOAT in that series. He was walking down the court in elimination games. He left a game with 5 minutes left, and they were only down by like 8 points. Like, bro, come on. I wish the Warriors would have beat the Lakers in the buy-in round, because if the Warriors would have, it would be Warriors versus Suns. That is fun. We get to see Devin Booker and Curry like just shoot threes all game. That's fun.
Facts.
That's fun to
Here's the
watch.
thing. Here's the thing. The Warriors had a good team, you know. And I guess
Yeah.
they don't play good anymore, you know? Like the way they play is just not it.
Also, Klay Thompson hasn't been on the court for 2 years because he hurt his, I think it was like Achilles or something like that. And as soon as he recovered, I'm pretty sure he got hurt in practice or something like that. And he hasn't been out. He hasn't been on the floor in a Warriors jersey in 2 years.
And he was good. He was good.
He was good, best shooter on that team. Everyone thinks Curry's the best shooter. No, the reason that you see Curry on all the highlights is because he's like breaking ankles too. He's like past.
It's because
like,
his shots are crazy.
Yeah.
But
Klay
he doesn't-
Thompson was like holding it down.
Yes, like Klay Thompson,
But
he scored, I think over 30 points in the first half of the game and hit like a world record for like it was in 1 quarter, I think. 30 points in 1 quarter.
yeah, it was like it was crazy. Crazy.
It's like the
I
new
want
people
Klay
that are
Thompson
coming
back
in.
right now.
It's like the new people that are coming in. Like Ja Morant, Luka, Donovan Mitchell, people like that. They're like, I feel like eventually people are gonna be getting 30 points, like averaging
Yeah,
as we go
but
on.
also, it's the end of the decade right now. Like, LeBron's getting old, Curry's getting old. Like, I grew up watching LeBron and
Yeah,
Curry because
yeah.
I'm young, but
Trae Young.
they're about to retire. It's time for like Trae Young, Ja Morant, people like that.
That's facts. So, like,
And,
I know you're not gonna say this, but
which
Kyle Kuzma.
Ja Morant is crazy. No, Kyle Kuzma's terrible. He's washed already.
You have Donovan Mitchell, John Morant, yeah, you're right, and then Luka, bro.
Ooh, Luke is good.
Finally, Texas is doing something right. Good lord.
Yeah, and wait, can we talk about the Atlanta Hawks? How every time Atlanta goes up in something, they lose. Have you realized that? This is the first time that they haven't lost like when they're up. Atlanta Falcons versus Patriots Super Bowl. They're up. They end up losing. I saw this the other day on Instagram. Like, this is the first time that they're leading and actually won in like 10 years or something like that. It was something crazy.
Wait a minute, you're on to something.
Like, for like the city of Atlanta, like not just like the Hawks, but
Why
like
is
for
we
the
getting
entire.
destroyed by Giannis?
Well, the thing is I wouldn't doubt it, but I don't want that to happen.
Yeah. I mean, like, people have their own opinions about it and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I really want Hawks and Suns. That's all I want.
We'll just have to watch and see, really. It's really like a guessing game at this point.
Yeah,
Because
it is.
They're
It's
all,
in the
they're
air.
all good
It's
teams.
definitely in the air.
It's just, it comes down to who's better, pretty much. It's always what it comes down to, but like...
Really?
In
Good
this...
analysis.
Shut up. In this point in time, I guess, it's just like... I don't know, really.
Yeah, Um, really, it comes down to who wants it more.
Facts.
Because obviously,
Who has more drive?
yeah, who really wants this? Because whoever wants it the most is gonna get it. They're all good teams. They're equal. So literally, all it is who's gonna go out there every night and put up 30 points and win this game. That's what it's about.
Yeah. And like the Hawks, like Trae Young, bro. And then you also have Clint Capella.
He's good, but he had Clint Capella's he's doing his job.
He's doing good, yeah. He's locking down.
You right. You're definitely right.
But then you also have
the
Clippers, who have Kawhi, who's also a lockdown.
Yeah, but Trae Young, kind of an off game.
Here's the thing.
Kind of an off game tonight.
Kawhi, it's him. I don't know if he'll guard Trae Young, because Trae Young's also obviously like a faster, more agile. Like not even the same position.
Hard, yeah.
So I feel like the reason that Kawhi Leonard got put as the defensive player of the year, that I forgot which year it was, is because the guys he play against that are as big as him, he's more faster, more agile, more like flexible with it. But when he plays against people like Trae Young,
Yeah.
That's if even it happens. Especially like Devin Booker. Devin Booker, he's more fast, more agile.
Well, but the thing is, though, I wouldn't be surprised if I does lock down Devin Booker a couple games.
Yeah.
Because, like, they're not too far off, Because Kawhi could run the shooting guard position, and Devin Booker could run the small forward position. So, like, they are pretty much, like, the same position, pretty much. Because they could run it. They could run either position, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. It's just...
But I'm looking at Trae Young's stats, and I mean, 15 points, 6 for 16 shooting the ball, 2 rebounds and 3 assists, my boy. I could go out there and have more assists than that. Well, okay, I'm just capping. But, come on. The last game you played had 11 assists. 3? Your last game, 48 points to 15? Game, 7 rebounds to 2? Bro. Come on. Come on, Trae Young.
Yeah, facts. Like,
let me say something. I want to say something. Join the podcast.
So my brother, guys, is by the podcast, I guess. You can't cuss the...
Okay.
You don't cuss.
Okay.
So I'm talking to Hezekiah right now.
All right,
We're talking about the NBA.
All right, Hezekiah.
So do you have any, points on this?
I gotta hear. Yeah, move. I got get up. All right, Hezekiah. I want your prediction for the finals.
He thinks that...
Alright. We're let's go Hawks and Suns.
The Hawks and Suns. So you're going with the Hawks. After the
To beat
Bucks,
Milwaukee, yes, sir.
after Milwaukee just beat them game 2. They only won game 1 because Trae dropped 50. I hope you know that, right? He did drop 50, right? And it was a really close game. And Chris Middleton didn't play kind of poorly. I think.
I understand.
Listen,
though, but they can still pull.
Okay, well, hey, that's your. I mean, all you're saying is that they can pull through. No, really, argument there. So I mean, you do that. Los Angeles Clippers and the Suns. I got the Clippers because I knew if they got game 3 that they're gonna win because they have Kawhi. They're most likely gonna have Kawhi next game. Okay, all they have to do is squeak out that one game at home. At game 3, game 4, they got Kawhi. They got that at home. Come on now, they're the best team when they're down 2-0. Look.
Okay, but now it's 2-2.
It's not. It's 2-1. It was 2-0. They're the best.
No. If Kawhi wins game 4, it'll be 2-2. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's 2-2. Yeah, and they were down. They were down 0-2 against the Mavericks. They were down 0-2 against the Utah Jazz. They won.
No, I already brought that point up. I already brought that up.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
They were down 2-0.
So you already brought that point up. So why? So you still think the Suns are gonna win though? Why?
Because I just like the Suns. Well, they're not even the underdogs. I just like the Suns because also DeAndre Ayton Like, who's stopping him right now? Not many people.
Hey, Zubac
Who's
cannot guard him.
stopping?
That's facts. That is facts. It's a good point.
Exactly.
It's a good point there. Hey, my point is though, Kawhi gonna come back. Who's Kawhi gonna guard? Tell me, who's he gonna guard?
Who's
yeah.
Kawhi gonna guard?
Oh yeah, D Book for sure.
Look,
Yes. All right,
Yeah.
and
he's gonna guard him.
And Patrick Beverley has been playing pretty good this series, so I think they'll probably start him like they have been last two games. So he's been playing pretty good this series. Reggie Jackson plays good, but I still don't see how you got the Suns. You know, I don't. I think they're too young.
That-
And Chris Paul is he's getting there. He's getting old.
Yeah, Chris Paul was doing really good against Denver though, like really good.
I think in Milwaukee and Atlanta, I think Giannis is on a mission. You know, he swept the Heat, got confidence, beat the arguably the best team in the NBA in 7 games. So I think he's on a pretty
Yeah, but also we gotta think about
The
the
injuries,
Nets, how
for
they
sure.
didn't play. They didn't have James Harden or Kyrie in
Hey,
the later round
you're-
games in this series.
So what you're telling me is that the Brooklyn Nets aren't still one of the best teams in the league, which is Kevin Durant and all their good role players around them.
Oh no, I'm not saying they're not one of the best teams in the league without
think-
them too, but
I
I'm saying
I think
those two could have done a lot.
I think they're just as good as the Bucks, in my opinion. Because
Exactly, but if you bring in James
who are
Harden
you taking
and
one on one?
Kyrie,
KD or
it's
Giannis?
done.
KD or Giannis?
One-on-one, that's hard though, because KD got to jump up.
KD
Giannis
going
gotta just
KD going wet that all over him, bro. Pause. All right, bro. I gotta leave.
Huh? Bro.
Why did he just bring a valid argument?
We did add Devin.
We did add Devin to the NBA
That's
podcast, bro.
That's fun.
He
I
did-
like arguing.
Look, he did. He did bring up a valid argument, and you know, you are right about how Milwaukee the only reason they probably beat Brooklyn is because of the injuries.
Yes, that's
But like,
what I'm putting out there.
does Atlanta
But
have
also,
any injuries?
it doesn't. No, but also, it doesn't matter if Brooklyn had the injuries because Milwaukee still won. So at that point, it doesn't matter. They won. That part's over. But the Clippers, okay, yes, they're good. But DeAndre Ayton could drop literally 30 points a night on Zubac. Zubac is literally, he should be a role player, and he's starting.
Facts.
No. That shouldn't be happening.
Anyways, but like, sorry, boys.
Bro, I know you're not.
Anyways, guys, I just think that I don't know, cause Devin said that Kawhi's gonna guard Devin Booker, right?
Yeah.
I just think that Devin Booker's faster, and I don't know. He's just more flexural.
Even
Flex.
if Kawhi
Flexible.
guards Devin Booker, he's still going to at least drop, I would say, like 20. And that's good points. Like 20 points a night is not bad when an MVP caliber defensive player is guarding you.
And also, look,
So
I'm like Atlanta and Philadelphia. I'm not surprised that they both swept Washington and the New York Knicks. I'm not surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not surprised at all. But then Atlanta and Philadelphia, you know, they went on Game 7. Atlanta won.
yeah, but also Ben
And
Simmons played like trash.
If you look at the Clippers, their best game was against Dallas, and that was Game 7. And they destroyed Utah. And so now they're here.
Yeah, but those are my predictions. It's gonna
Okay.
be
I like it,
Okay,
boys.
actually, it's not. We're gonna switch this up. We're gonna switch it up, okay? Because Devin put a very good point out there, but Hawks versus Clippers in the finals.
The what?
I still think Milwaukee's gonna lose. And also, I like the Clippers matchups, okay? Because who's guarding Paul George? I don't even know if he's still playing right now, but who's guarding Paul George? And also, who's going to guard Kawhi? Kawhi's a guy that can still go out there and get 30 points a night if you don't guard him. And Devin Booker's not that defensive guy. And also, Patrick Beverly locking down the backcourt, my bad. So there's really no offensive besides DeAndre Ayton. I think it really get some big games, and DeAndre Ayton's good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think I think will like next in the next 2 years. I think he'll have that breakout season, but he hasn't had it yet. He's not like all-star yet. So I think the Suns actually do lose this series.
Okay. I like the argument though.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be close, but I
Alright.
do think.
Well, we are at 31 minutes.
Time to wrap it up.
Huh?
Time to wrap it up.
Yep, you're right, boys. Alright, so guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, join the Arctic Army, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.